Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well. This is the first of two bits of content coming up today. Later on today at 5:15 we will be doing the Brighton live watch along with, so make sure you're subscribed and hit your notification bell, because at the end of the day, guys, almost a third of you guys that have been watching the content over the last few weeks are actually subscribed, so hit that subscribe button. But today we're going to be talking about West Ham's £35.5 million plus £2.5 million add-on bid for 23-year-old attacking midfielder Mohammed Kudus that Ajax have accepted from West Ham United. As always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the icon that's up here, along with Admiral and Umbro track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always do, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area, and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they are supporting 39 separate food banks at the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt or a very nice polo. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. So let's talk about it. Mohammed Kudus, or Kudus, I think you pronounce that properly, is a 5-year deal with an option of another, and they've also got a sell-on clause built into the contract. So it's a good piece of movement from Ajax, because they obviously rate him very, very highly, and they know there's a potential that either club is going to make a profit on him. Now, this player was identified when we were out scouting for Alvarez, so that's pretty good from that point of view. He's 5'8", he's left-footed, he can also play centre-forward and on the right wing as well, but I've got a funny feeling David Moyes might try to convert him as a left winger at some point. Now, he plays for Ghana, so we could lose him during the African Cup of Nations along with Agued, because obviously Agued is Moroccan. Now, as we know, on Thursday night he scored a hat-trick for Ajax in the Europa League qualifier rounds, but he's not cup-tied, so that makes really helps, because there's a very good chance he could be the centre-forward or attacking mid behind Antonio, or maybe even Bowen or Cornet. We'll have to wait and see, because it's not long. You know, obviously we've got this weekend's worth of football, and then we've got next weekend, then we've got the international break, and then it's the Europa League games. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with these. Now, in terms of the Eredivisie, he's made 65 appearances, scored 17 goals and 9 assists, and picked up 3 yellows over those appearances. So not bad for a 23-year-old, to be honest with you. He's had 8 appearances in the Europa League, including 4 qualifiers as well. So, and he's scored 4 goals out of that, which is, I think, is fantastic. Now, as Gonzo did a very good video the other day, talking about the fact that we are 2 signings away from a very good team, and I agree with him to a degree. I don't always agree with Gonzo, but he doesn't always agree with me, so that's fine. But I see the logic behind that. I mean, we don't really know what Alvarez can do, bar what we saw at the Chelsea game. We know a little bit about Mavropanos. Gonzo did say that he wasn't mentioning him in the conversation. That's perfectly fine. Kudus has a big reputation coming with him as well, for that matter. So hopefully, he's very highly rated, and it seems to be a coup. He's having his medical today, so hopefully by Monday or maybe Tuesday, the deal will be announced for the Luton game away, which is obviously Luton are playing Chelsea tonight, and are currently losing 1-0. So yeah, I can see where Gonzo's coming with it. We're building a squad, that's for sure. We need squad depth, guys. We know we've said it for ages. We've all talked about it, about how we need squad depth, and we're slowly but surely getting there. Moyes said himself in the pre-match conference when he was talking about Mavropanos that we started the season off with only one really recognised centre back. Obviously, we were playing Kehrer for the right wing back as well, for that matter, and we had basically Dawson. After the injuries to Gued in pre-season, Ogbonna and Zuma at the start. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about, squad depth. We've got a very good attacking midfield player coming in on potential 6-year deal. Very good. Very good piece of business from 23 years old, so the best years are right ahead of him. He's coming up to the ripe age to be an attacking midfielder in the Premier League. It's absolutely perfect. But I still think we need a couple of more players. Yes, all right, we still need a a proper centre forward to give Antonio competition as well, for that matter. And we need a left back, and with the talks of Ben Johnson going out as well, potentially we need a right back cover as well. So you know, three more players. It'd be nice if we can get them in by the end of this week, because obviously when the Luton game finishes, we've only got a few more hours of the transfer window before that shuts. So it'd be nice to try and get this plus a striker and 2 wing backs, basically left back, right back, respectively. Because obviously, you know, moving forward, we're not going to be having Creswell, and looks like we're going to be losing Johnson either now or in January. So one of the two. So yeah, guys, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thinking on this. I really, really want to get your thoughts on this. I personally can't wait to see him holding the shirt, as it always is, but I've got it on good authority from very reliable source. You know, Fabrizio's mentioned it, X has mentioned it, even the Toxic website has mentioned it, that he's having his medical today. So hopefully we're set to sign him, and I think it'd be a really, really good deal. But guys, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this. And yeah, I hope to see you in a few hours' time for the Brighton watch along. And as I say, guys, make sure you're subscribed, and set your notification bell to all, so you get to know when we're going live. As I say, it's going to be from 5:15, so you've got plenty of time. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the start of your Saturday, and I'll see you in a few. All the best.